Welcome back, guys, to Entre Nos. I'm Evelin and my co-hostess
Alondra.
I feel like now I'm not going to be able to stop looking.
I'm just not going to look anymore because I'm over here.
Well, we have to look just for the time.
Okay.
So how you been?
Good. I haven't seen you in like a week.
I know, because we missed last week. And I'm super excited, guys, because we haven't announced it yet. But by the time y'all see this, it's probably going to, I don't know when he's going to announce it. I think he might announce it today.
Okay.
So we are changing our Studio 1017 schedule, right? Let me make sure that I have it correct. Okay. So the new schedule that we'll be releasing all our podcast episodes are going to be on Monday, 6 p.m. Posted, we'll be releasing now, not this and much more. Entre Nos is going back to Wednesdays. Yay. Because I feel like it was better for us to drop on Wednesdays. So Entre Nos is releasing on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And then This and Much More is releasing Friday. We're not sure if we're going to release at 12 p.m. or 6 p.m. So that's the new schedule. So if you guys are like, loyal to Entre Nos, be ready to start watching us again on Wednesday. Because I feel that when we moved to Fridays, we lost views.
Yeah, and I think because también mucha gente, it's like it's Friday, it's
so
the
they're
weekend.
Just like ready to party.
Yeah.
So then we came with the conclusion like, okay, if we move to Friday, we never wanted to move This and Much More to a Friday because that's the OG. Monday is the day to, But then we were talking about it with Wicho and we're like, okay, what if we do move it to Friday and then the guests might want to have like a watch party or something, It'd be like a cool way
for real, you never know.
It'd be like a cool way to promote their episode, have everybody subscribe or whatever. If you are watching and you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, okay? But yeah, so I'm excited because I do feel like at a Studio 1017, we're like the ugly ducklings. Nobody pays attention to Entre Nos, right? So then I'm excited to go back to Wednesdays because we are funny. I like our podcast.
Sometimes.
I feel like... I
don't even watch it. Is that bad?
I don't watch it either.
Okay.
I don't watch it either just because I do whenever Roland needs episodes, but clips.
Yeah.
But he's been on top of it, so I haven't had to watch it.
Yeah.
But the reason I don't watch it is because I know what we talked about already.
Yeah.
No. It's not the same,
Sometimes I do go watch and I'm like, I sounded like an a-hole. So let me go back and see if I did look like one and sounded like one.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'll go back, I'm like, wait, did I come off bad? Like, me veo mal? And I was like, let me go watch it. Pasa.
No, I was looking for a tripod, but there's none in here. That's happened to me too, where I'm just like, damn, did I really say that?
Yeah.
So then I'll just go and...
No, I said what I said.
Yeah, no,
I'm just trying to see if, how harsh did it come?
Yeah, that makes sense. No,
but I said what I said.
For me, it's like, I do think, like, damn, did I say that? Why couldn't I just have worded it this way, where it's not, like, as harsh, right? But yeah, because I hate saying that Entre Nos is a girl podcast. I hate it. Like, I hate saying it's girl talk. Yeah. Like, I just hate that because I don't want to be categorized.
You don't want to box it. It's like it's for everyone.
Yeah, it's for everybody. Guys, watch us. Like, we're funny. Yeah. But I always feel like it's funny because when they call Ronnie a boy, like the guys, they're like, "Oh, you're she's a bro, right?"
Yeah.
But I feel like you're a bro, So I just feel like I'm talking to a guy.
Hey, you're not one?
I'm not. I'm a girl.
She's like, you're a bro, but I'm a girl.
But no, yeah, I do consider. I feel like Roland sees you. I think he'd be like, oh, she's a bro.
Yeah.
More than like a sister.
Yeah.
But I feel like okay, like with Wicho and me, you that we know Wicho, right? I feel like Wicho would be like, okay, Alondra's my bro. I can see Evelin as my sister.
Yeah.
So anything is going on?
Yeah.
So whenever I say I introduce or describe our podcast, I'm like, oh yeah, it's me and my co-host.
But she's like a guy.
But she's a barber. I'm like, but she's a barber, so she brings the guy's perspective in a way, That's what I say. And just saying she's a barber, they're like, oh shit, like it's a girl barber. Like I want to know what's up, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, I don't like saying we are. I kind of want to like steer away from we're girl talk, because we do talk about girl things, but we're girls, so it's just like
that's what really relate
that's what it's
to.
fucking considered, girl talk, right? But I feel like our topics can be very like
diverse,
because
anybody.
Rob's like, I don't even watch Entre Nos, and I'm like, I can tell because we be talking shit about you. And then he just started laughing. He's like, for real, because I'll go back and watch all of them. I'm like, I don't know, go find out, like, you know. But I just feel if Rob has the mentality that we are a girl podcast, I'm sure there's tons of guys that have that mentality, you know. But yeah, guys, so make sure y'all tune in on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. I'm super excited. Roland will be more on top of his game, releasing some clips, because again, I think we're super funny. Like, I think we say some good, smart stuff, knowledgeable. We are giving y'all knowledge, guys. So take it. Like,
I honestly do think that he should put out the things that people wouldn't agree with.
No, yeah, like some crazy shit that you be saying. Yeah. It's more you be saying some crazy. Sometimes you catch me on guard. I'm like, oh my God, did she just say that? You know?
Just put it out there.
I do take pride that our Studio 1017, we've said it before, like, we want to speak our mind. We want to speak what we think. There's no rules to this. We make our own rules, right? And if you don't like it, just don't watch it, right? Because at the end of the day, we're the ones putting in the work to put a platform to speak what we got, like what we're thinking, right? But yes, with that being said, I'm super excited. Again, make sure to tune in on Wednesdays now. Before we get into the next topic, I wanted to give you your baby shower gift.
So I had a baby shower like 2 weeks ago. 2 Saturdays ago, I had a baby shower.
2 Saturdays ago?
Yeah, I think so. Not this past Saturday, but the last one.
Yeah.
And Evelyn was like, no te traje nada. No, she actually brought me unscented wipes. And I was like,
they were unscented?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I told Roland, I'm like, I don't know if the baby's going to be like sensitive skin or not, you know. So with Milo, we used to do
unscented.
Yeah. And then, once he became a toddler, I started buying the ones. I 1000% recommend the ones from Sam's. Mm-hmm. It's like a big box.
Oh, yeah. My sogra got us those.
Man, we buy the purple one because there's another one, but it's unscented as well. It's amazing. No están tan mojados ni tan secos. Like, honestly, they're really good. I wish I would have started with those when he was a baby, because but then again, we just got gifted so many.
Yeah, because you have to use them up before buying.
We had to use them, before buying. And wipes dry up.
I know.
They dry up. So so if you have to give a choice between gifting wipes or diapers,
it's more diapers.
Gift them. Get rid of your wipes.
Not
the diapers. You know what I mean? For me, it was just like we had a shitload. Like, you know, so we never really had to buy any. But when he goes to the restroom, I was like, I'm still wiping him down with the wipey, because that's how I'm teaching him to clean himself.
Con las wipes.
With the wipes, because imagine me gasta todo el toilet paper.
I know.
He says 5 rolls a wipe. 5 little squares.
Really?
Yeah, I guess Roland told her. I'm
That's
just like,
too funny.
First she's a wipey.
It's so crazy how, like, y'all are teaching him how to use the restroom. He's a little boy, right? Mm-hmm. So I guess Roland is the one who was like, hey, this is how you do it.
I guess.
Okay, so TMI.
Yeah, he did.
TMI, right? Like, hopefully whoever listened, and if you didn't, good, right? But he get pees on his knee. Like, he has to take a knee to pee.
Wait, what do you mean?
All the time. Like, he's too tall, so he'll splash everywhere.
Oh my God.
And when I first saw him done, I'm like, what the heck? Like, what are you doing?
So, like, he just gets
He needs
down.
to take a knee. He takes a knee.
That is... I thought you say he pees on his knee. But now I know what you're saying.
He takes a knee.
At first, I was like, I guess he doesn't know how to fucking aim or... Wow.
Yeah, because he's like, no, dude, it's gross. Like, I'm not going to pee on my feet. And, like, como quiera, everything splashes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dang, all right, cool. But I'm like, do you have to teach that to our son if we have one? Like, are you going to tell him to do that?
No, I don't think you have to teach him.
No,
Depends.
Right?
It'll be more like a common sense. You got to teach them, like, oh, yeah, like, your pee splashes, you know, and you got to clean and all that shit. Like, this restroom, I hate it. Like, I hate this restroom. Because it's just like, a veces siento que it does smell like pee. And it's like, it's Milo, like, his aim fucking sucks,
Yeah.
you know? But he's learning.
He'd be like, I'm done, but he's really not done.
Straight up. And I told Roland, I'm like, he just told me yesterday, because I was cleaning, I swept and mopped, right? And then he told me, the restroom. I'm like, I haven't gotten a chance. I didn't get a chance to clean the restroom. I'm like, our restrooms, right? And then he's like, yeah, this one needs to get cleaned or whatever. I'm like, you clean it. You clean this one and I clean ours, you know, because
he's over here. This one needs it.
No, not like that, right? But it was just more like, yeah, this one really needs it. And in my head, I'm just like, I hate, that's one of the things I could hate cleaning is the restroom.
Yeah.
I hate cleaning after people shit. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, I hate it. Like, you know, I hate cleaning after my shit. Like, you know, it's just, restrooms is my least favorite thing to clean.
Como asco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me da asco, honestly. Like, I'm just like,
A mí me da asco to take out the trash del restroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me da asco. Like,
I don't mind taking that out, right? But cleaning the toilet is just
I feel like whenever you close, te viene un olor, you know?
That, yes.
Whenever you're about to close the bag.
Yes.
Like a big swift of smell just comes out. I'm just like, bruh.
No, I hate cleaning it. So he said he was going to clean it. I think he's actually might clean it today or something. But yeah, so with that being said, open your gift.
I'm excited because
I'm excited too.
I heard that this took a long time.
It did not take a long time. It was a thoughtful gift.
Okay. ¿Me va a hacer llorar?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh.
So that's like a shadow box. So basically,
it
has her name
and a rose.
You guys
Right
can't.
here.
Oh, well, you really, yeah.
Yeah, and a rose.
So basically, I got this outfit. You can take the outfit out, but
Really?
essentially, it's more. So you can put like her little, like a picture of her, you know,
Yeah.
or like of you guys and like her hospital band. Like it's just like
Like
whatever
a little
you
umbilical cord.
like, whatever you want to do with it, you can.
Yeah.
But normally, shadow boxes are used like her.
This is
You can
so
put in
cute.
her first outfit or just little I don't know, cosas que recordatorios de ella,
Yeah.
you know. So then,
Oh, so it's just like you unclip it.
yeah, you just so basically in the back you open it, and then you
see.
can even hang it. So you open it and then
This is so thoughtful, Evelyn.
You're
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. And then you see the little pin, so
Yeah.
the back thing has like a cushion, so you can pin other little things on there. And I didn't know
I
what
love
color
it.
to. I didn't know what. I know you don't have like a room. I don't know what the decoration's gonna be. So I told her I'm gonna do like this frosty color.
Yeah.
So whatever she puts in there, it'll match with it.
No, yeah,
you
and
know?
it'll pop también.
Yeah, and I didn't want to do pink because I'm like, I don't think she's gonna be a girly
I am a
girl.
pink girl.
You know. So and then that one.
You suck her boogers out.
Yes. Did you get that for
No,
your? Okay,
I
good.
didn't get it.
I was like, if you got it, I was gonna give you the
But it has a
receipt.
filter, right?
Let me see.
Is it filtered? Like, I'm not gonna, no me lo voy a tragar.
No, yeah,
El
tú lo
moco.
tienes que tragar, girl.
No, I don't.
Nah, just kidding. It has a filter. So basically, can I take it out?
Yeah.
So basically, the way it works is, you see the little filter right there. So this is the best way
You
to
still
clean.
use it or you don't use it anymore? On Milo.
Yeah, we used to use it. Like we had this,
Still
and we
or
were
no?
like, no, not no
Okay.
more. You're a grown ass kid.
You pick your boogers out, boy.
Yeah, straight up. So I never did it though. A mí me
Why?
daba asco.
Oh.
So basically, you put this in like the baby's nose, like así, right? And then you just like suck it out. But and I think you can take this out, and then basically you just rinse it. And then this
El
is
moco
the
se queda
filter.
aquí.
So yeah, the filter stops it from going in.
Yeah.
But basically, it doesn't even go in there. But yeah, this is the nose sucker thingy, and
Yeah,
it
we
has
don't have
cuando se te moja yeah, like what's done, it comes with other filters. I think 4 more.
Okay. So
And then they sell filters by themselves, so you don't have to buy the whole thing
Yeah.
or whatever. But this is expensive. Like this brand, Frida
yeah,
Baby,
it is.
it's like
I've been
pricey.
seeing things. I know.
Oh shit! How do I
Like the
put this back?
postpartum kit from Frida. It's expensive.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, I told her, and I'm like, I'm gonna give her the thoughtful gift. I'm like, but I want to give her something else. I'm like, but you can pick it. And he's like, this, you know, because we were gonna gift
Yeah.
you a diaper pill, ¿Sabes qué es eso?
Oh, for the diapers, like the stinky.
Just for the diapers.
Okay, yeah.
But I wasn't sure because you didn't have a registry, you know?
Mm-mm.
So then I was like, he's like, why didn't you have a registry? And I'm like, it's Alondra, I don't know. Like, you know?
Yeah.
So then,
I like it.
basically I was like, okay, you can pick it. And he's like, oh, we can get the diaper pill. And then he's like, oh no, let's get her the nose thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah. Because I was like, maybe her family ya le regaló
El pill.
El pill. I'm like, so
I'm actually getting it donated by one of my clients. He's donating
really?
it to me. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, he was at the wedding and he was at the baby shower también.
Oh, yeah. What's his name again?
Eric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like your brother, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I saw him and I'm like, oh, that's like, I think that's the guy she said. I recognized the wife.
Mm-hmm.
And
from the wedding because they were sitting
wedding.
together.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, look, I think that's like her brother or whatever. And dude, we forgot to take a picture.
I know. We never take pictures.
We never take pictures. I hate it. Like, I want to be better at taking pictures.
It's because yo tampoco I'm not a picture person, so I didn't take a picture with anybody. None of my guests.
You didn't take pictures? Mm-mm. Girl. What? You suck.
I know. Didn't take a picture
No,
with
yeah.
anyone.
Okay, now I don't feel bad then. Yeah. You didn't take a picture of nobody. But yeah, so then Brandon's like, oh, let's get her this. Like, honestly, like, that's the better way to do than the little bolita. Porque la little bolita puede agarrar ¿cómo se llama? Mold.
El cerebro.
It can get mold. And sometimes
no way.
Yeah, because it's just like as much as you're trying to push the boogers out, like, are you really pushing everything out, you know?
Yeah.
Probably not. And sometimes you might even not know how to do it. And then instead of like sucking, you might be blowing. Too, no? Yeah, because how are you going to wash it? It's just a little hole. Mm-hmm. But again, también puedes meter aire en vez de sacarle los mocos. Mm-hmm. Or you can push them further back or something. Yeah. I always never liked that either. But yeah, so then I'm like, oh, maybe the diaper pill was the option that we were going to go. But then I'm like, oh, maybe ya se lo regalaron, right? And then, so we're like, no, let's get her the nose thing. And then we just all picked out the little outfit. I got you 18 months. So by... I think it's 18 months. So that
it'll be summer. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be summer. Yeah, so then I told him, you always have to think what her due date is and then calculate from there because of their birthday. And then he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, so if her birthday's in July, August, or September, then if you do 18 months, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. No, I'm lying. I don't know what it was that I did. I think it's 12 months then. Mm-hmm. Because I was like, oh, it's either 12 months or 18 months. Because I think I said, oh, if it's 18 months, it's like a little outfit that she could wear como con medias and like a jacket. And it's a little sweater type. Or I'm like, oh, she could just wear it by itself. Yeah. I forgot what the thought process was or whatever. But yeah, so I thought I love the outfit though. It's super cute.
It looks really cute.
Yeah, and I had to just like fold in and stuff like that. But I always like gifting, like thoughtful gifts, you know? But I always like giving them to the person, but not at parties. I hate giving them because I always want to see their expression.
Yeah, porque no lo ibas a ver.
I wasn't going to see it. Yeah. So then I was like, oh, we'll just show up with
like,
wipes.
My reward is just looking at what amazing friend she thinks I am.
Yeah, because same thing for my nephew. We went to his birthday party. And we gifted him like a Sonic Nintendo game. Mm-hmm. But Milo's the same way though, because he wanted to give him the gift because Milo has the same game and they play Nintendo, right?
He wanted to see his reaction.
And I was just like, oh my God, he's so like
he's my son.
Yeah. So we gifted him the thing. Y Milo se lo dio. I think I posted it in one of the videos out of the 30 days that I had been posting. Milo se lo regaló a mi nephew or whatever. But yeah, it was just cool. But I'm glad you like it though.
I love it.
Because it's just, I really was like, man. And Milo helped me pick out the font, you know. I was just like, it's not nothing crazy, but it was just like, I felt like it was
it's
like
meaningful.
Thoughtful. Yeah. So I'm excited. Whenever you fill it up with your little things, you should bring it back to share it or something.
I will.
Because Berlin's like, what is she going to do with that? I'm like, it's a shadow
su
box.
Primer moco, su primer...
You're going to put it in a little thing and be like, first booger. Are you going to save her piece of hair? Mm-hmm. You're a barber.
So está bien greñuda. She has like about 3 inches of hair on her. Yeah. We did an ultrasound, I think a couple of days ago. And she has a lot. Oh, well, the day that I couldn't come. Yeah. She has a lot of hair. She was like, does your chest like burn at night? Or I'm like, no. She said, porque está bien peluda. Yeah, and I'm like,
damn.
dad jeans. And then the ultrasound lady, she told me that my due date, according to the ultrasound, was like July 28th. And according to my midwife, it's not till August 10th or 11th. August 11th. But the ultrasound lady was like, I think you're going to be due like end of July. So I'm like, dang, what the heck? Who do I believe?
Yeah. I mean, since you're going through, it's just one of those, like, when it happens, yeah. Right? Damn, Lucia's due, I think, July 30th.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She's big, too. Like, I saw her, and she was just sitting down. Like, I could tell she was just kind of, like, holding her belly, and, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's so crazy. Like, I remember being pregnant, but then I don't remember how it felt. Like, how it feels, you know? Yeah. So we started going through some pictures, and it was just like one of those things, you know.
Like, ni me acuerdo.
Like, I don't even remember being like big pregnant, like that.
Yeah.
Pregnant. Like, I straight up grew a whole human inside of me, you know. But with that being said, let's go on a quick break, and we'll be back with some more topics. And we are back. So what's the next topic?
How did it go on your 30-day content?
So I obviously announced it on here that I was going to do a 30-day content with Roland. It was more like to challenge him, supuestamente, right? Yeah. I feel it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, right? I mean, yeah, I really am about not recording. Like, I never really pick up my phone to take pictures or do anything, and if I do, it's pictures of Milo, not of what I'm doing or myself, right? Yeah. And it's just for myself. So it was a little different to get like out of my comfort zone and record myself. And remember, I was like, oh, it's so weird to put a tripod and record. Like, I just thought, like, it's just out of my comfort, you know. So a lot of my recordings were done by Milo. Like, he recorded me.
For real? He was just like,
I'd be like, can you record me? And then he would record me like that, you know?
That felt kind of more natural.
It felt more natural, yeah. Or if Roland was around, can you record me, you know? When literally there's a tripod, right? But I feel like, yeah, towards the end, I kind of started picking up the tripod a little bit more, you know? And it's not that bad, you know? However, I am going to say, though, I lost followers. Like, a lot of followers.
Did you care?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't care, you know, but it did surprise me. Yeah. It was not what I was expecting.
But the purpose of recording was not to gain followers.
No, not for me. It was more like to actually just post, you know, get used to it. It was one of those accountability things, you know. I did say I was going to start working out too.
Just to like engage with
people.
Instagram.
Yeah. So the working out, it didn't go like as well as I planned. Like, Roland stuck through it, right? Like, he worked out, he's been running, and he's about to go run right now, right? So then it was one of those things that I was just like not, like, I didn't want to say motivated, but not energized for it, you know? And I was just like, I worked out out of the 4 weeks.
You're like, I have other things to do.
Yeah, sleep. Out of the 4 weeks, I worked out at least 2 times per week. Yeah. 1 week, or maybe 2 out of the 4 weeks, I worked out 3 times, you know. For sure, I walked and ran or whatever. But I didn't do it as consistent as Roland did. But today I woke up and it was his rest day. Normally I would have been like, if you're going to rest, I'm going to rest too. Rest from what though, right? So then I was like, nah, I'm going to get up, and I got my day started or whatever. And it was just me. But the thing too, I used to work out inside my house. Now I work out in the garage.
So hot.
And it's like,
I was looking at Roland's video last night that he had posted, I guess, yesterday. And I was like, bro, I can't wait. Like, I can't wait to get a good sweat in. I can't be sweating like that right now.
Yeah, no you
But I was looking at him locked in, like huffing and puffing. I was like, I need that.
Yeah. No, like, honestly, he's been so on it. Like, I'm so proud of him. Like, he's motivating, you know? Yeah. But then I did tell him last night because
you still fat.
No, I told him because it's one of those things, like, I used to do it to him, and now I'm just like, you know? Because when I used to work out, he didn't, because he said he didn't have time. You know, like he didn't have time, so he didn't prioritize it, blah, 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 right? And then now he's like, he has the time, so he's prioritizing it. And now I feel like I'm on the go. I don't have time. And if whatever time I got, I'm going to fucking rest, you know? And, but then I'm just like, it's so mental. Like, it's so mental to tell yourself I'm tired and be tired. Instead of like, I'm going to get the fuck out of this couch and I'll be a couch potato and get shit done, you know? So I just think it matters. Like, what you tell yourself really does matter. Like, if you tell yourself, oh, I'm beautiful, which I don't, right? Like, that's weird. But... but I do, I'm very big. I always tell Roland, like, oh, I'm tired. And he's like, you're always tired. Or so, I told him, oh, esto me duele. And then he's like,
something's always wrong with you.
Straight up.
Something's always wrong with you.
Up. I was just like, am I bothering you? Like, am I complaining too much? And he's like, no, I'm just concerned because something siempre me duele. I'm like, well, I don't got the money to go to the damn doctor, so what am I gonna do? Like, porque
he's like, put the darn Cheetos down.
No, me dijo algo como like, oh, maybe we should go to the doctor. Like, your head's always hurting, blah, blah, blah. You know, stuff like that.
And you're like, you never tell me that.
I was just like, okay. Like, you know, but the working out, like, he's like, are you going to work out today? Like, are you going to work out today? So at some point, I'm just like, am I fat or what? Like, you know? So like yesterday, I was like, because one of the days he told me, you need to get up, work out, like, I see, trying to be motivating, right? Yeah. And then I was half asleep, right? And then I just got up and I'm just like, you just been working out for 2 weeks, like, relax. Like, he caught me.
Relax, this is my lifestyle.
He caught me grumpy, you know, because I was still like, bro, I'm trying to go to sleep, like, you know. But last night I told him, he told me, are you going to work out tomorrow? And I'm just like, really? Like, I am going to work out. Let me do me, you know.
I'm going to decide what you don't have to know.
Let me do me. But it was one of those things, I know he's trying to push me, motivate me, you know. And it's, as he should, right? As he should, because I was like that too. When I was a 5 a.m. girly, I was the same way, right? Yeah. But it's different now. I could never work out in the garage. I would die of how fucking hot it was. But it's actually not that bad. It's not.
It's all mental, like you say.
Yeah, in June, I gave it a try to work out in the garage. The times I did, I was like dying. I was like, oh my God, it's fucking hot. Like, but today I was just like, it's all right. It's all mental. I'm dying, but it's mental.
But I'm not really dying. Because it's so hard for me to break a sweat. Like, it's so hard. But I'm in there and I'm just like, dripping. Have you ever had sweat go in your eye? Yeah,
that shit burns.
Yeah.
So that happened. So I'm like, all right, that's a good workout.
All right, I love that for me. Sweat in my eyes.
Hey, workout. I'm gonna be working out. I'm going like this. Like, I need sweat in my eye.
If it didn't burn my eye, I wasn't working out.
Yeah. But yeah, it is. I think it is all mental. Like, what you tell yourself, it's really what you're gonna be. Because
we really have like 16 hours in the day to get things done, and then go have a rest.
Yeah.
Right? Because 16 hours, and then you rest for maybe like 7 or 8 hours. Go to sleep.
24 minus 16 is what?
I think 8. So it's like,
oh yeah, it is 8.
What you're supposed to be getting every night.
And I don't get that already, so, you know. Another thing, the 30... Oh, I was going to tell you, like, the 30-day... So, it was cool. I liked it.
You do it again?
So, yeah, I think I'm going to keep posting, you know, like, every day. I'm not doing the 365. Like, I just don't have, like, the... Oh, my God, I'm a creator like this, you know. Overall, I gained 43 followers. And I lost 56.
Okay, that's not that bad.
So then overall, I lost, instead of gaining anything, I lost 13 followers. But then I'm just like, damn, like, it's crazy. Like,
it's kind of good, though, porque you start seeing people who do like the content. People who do like the content will stick around, and people who don't like, they didn't like it, or they were just like, oh, she's always posting, they'll just... And you don't want them on your page. You don't want
for
them
sure.
following you.
Yeah, no. Honestly, to me, it does not affect me because I didn't do it for nobody, but for myself, really. Well, more to like challenge Roland because I didn't think he was gonna stick to it. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Roland does some good ass videos.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at his, and I'm like, and I look at mine, and I'm just like, damn, mine's nothing. Like, like Roland puts words and graphics, and he does the voiceovers, which I want to try. But it's just, I hate my voice. Another reason why I can't listen to the podcast.
You're not confident. You need to be confident.
In my voice?
Yeah.
I feel like I talk like this. Like, you know what I mean? So I can't, I don't know. I want to. Like, actually today, I was thinking of releasing like a voiceover.
You know what Kike told me? That I don't sound like a girl or a man.
So what are you?
He's like, no te escuchas whenever you talk. You don't talk like girly-ish, but tampoco manly-ish. You're just like right there.
Does he say I talk girly?
I don't know.
I wonder if I talk girly. I don't think so, because I feel like I'd be like, well, I just said I don't think so. Talk girly. So I don't know. I feel like it just depends, right? Like yeah. But yes. So I'm gonna keep posting. It's funny because Roland did do like day 1 and day 2, and
you didn't do all that.
I didn't do all that. I was posting for fun. But I am gonna tell you my favorite thing about posting is now I catch Milo like, Mommy, can you record me? Like,
he actually wants to participate.
So he can be a part of my video.
Aww.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I look back and I'm just like, I love like looking at I can't believe like the first day of June I dropped and we were at hip hop. You know, it was just, I did that shit like on the spot, you know? Like it was just something so quick. But I look back and I'm just like, damn, like that's a really good recap of my day, you know? Taking Milo to go eat ice cream.
Like, I didn't do nothing. And then you look back to your, bro, I did a lot.
Yeah. That's yesterday me and Milo were laying down and we went through all my videos, right? And I'm like, holy shit, like I was busy all of July. And this is just little parts of my days. Yeah. You know? I'm like, damn, I do a lot of driving. Like I drive a lot. I hate driving, you know, but I drive a lot. So yeah, I was just like, I like it. I like to be able to look back, you know, because normally I rely on Roland's recap, like while we're places, you know, but I like recording the little things. Like I'm no longer going to be at Axelrad on Wednesdays. And my recaps there, it just brings me memories of my sister and me being there, brainstorming for Between the Lines, you know. Just little things like that. Or the date that I took Milo to go eat ice cream. Like that was cool. We got off. He ordered his ice cream, his free ice cream, because he had a coupon from the Kids Fest or whatever. And he ordered it, and then he got it, right? Yeah. And then I let him play at the McDonald's thing.
Yeah, and it's all in a little clip.
And it's all like, it just reminds me on a clip. Like, you know, so I'm just like, at the same time, I do want to go the 365 to be able to look back.
Todo el año, imagine.
Yeah. And another thing is like, I can see how much more I'm getting comfortable with the editing. Because it's just, antes I would just throw videos and put a song. Yeah. And now I'm like catching myself like opening the song a little bit more, trying to go with
transitions,
the beat.
probably
doing like I don't really do transitions. I just let the videos go, you know, but go with the beat. And then, or just little things, you know. I told Ellen, it would be cool if eventually I do put like letters or what I really want to try, and I know that if I try it, it'll be out of my comfort zone. It's a voiceover. That's like, I want to try it, but I just feel like I have to be, like you said, confident.
Yeah, you just have to be confident.
And I don't know.
Just not care. Like, I don't care, you know.
Yeah, you don't care. I know. I've seen your voiceover or your videos that you've done. But, so yeah, I think I might try it. Like, just try it. I think it's more like, not because I'm confident, but I think it's the same thing with...
Or maybe because you feel like it's so public. It's out there. It's public.
Well, no, because we already have the podcast. Yeah. And Berlin does clips, you know. But the thing is...
like, it's como like they zoom in. Like, Instagram is like a zoom in lens. like, not this, you know, they're not gonna be like, oh, like, let's just stare at her.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
it's a social thing.
Yeah, another thing too is I feel like if I do the voiceovers, obviously it's not going to be showing my face. It's going to be like the regular videos and me just talking over it. If the difference between the clips from the Post-it and then doing the voiceover is that the clips on Post-it, I'm not editing.
Yeah.
Roland's just putting it out without even just showing me, right? So I don't really care because it's already out.
Yeah.
Again, I don't care, right? But then I feel like if I edit it, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck am I saying? Like, you know, like,
yeah.
And I think that's where I'm at. I'm gonna give it a try, maybe today, and then just post something.
I guess we are our like worst critics.
Yeah, for sure. Because I hate, and
I'm
I told
perfect
Roland,
though, so I don't
oh my god.
So I don't care.
Because I told Roland, I'm like, when I used to post videos of me talking on AI Mas or on my personal, I would get a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel like that's what would sell AA Mas, me talking. But somehow I slowly kind of just went from not even showing my face anymore. Like today I posted a picture and I hadn't posted a picture of myself in a long time. I didn't even post my videos on my story. Like, you know what I mean? And I just want to learn more on how to be a little bit more active without it taking so much away from my life.
Yeah.
You know, like right now we're going to go to Disney next week.
Yeah.
You know, like next Monday I'm going to be at Hollywood Studios, right? I don't know if I'm pretty sure I might record and post the video of that day the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. Because I saw somebody, I think my friend Debs, she's in Cancun. Shout out to Debs. She posted a question. Do you guys like, for content creators, right? She's like, as a content creator, the people that watch them, do you like to watch them as they go about their day? A recap of the day or something like that? Or do you just think they should enjoy their time and then post later? Or something like, it was something within those lines, right? Not exact words. And I voted, enjoy your time, post later.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that. Like,
yeah.
You don't catch me. But then I'm just like, man, this is how people are making money. Like, literally. Like, but you just can't. When we went to Cancun, I haven't even posted my picture. It's my picture, the main one. But I never posted a picture.
Yeah.
And I have some, you know. I have pictures of me and Milo. Like, I just...
So would you consider yourself a private person?
I think I'm semi-private. Yeah, because I feel like we do have a podcast. So I'm already out there, you know. Yeah. I've been doing the 30-day content. But it's just like, even that, like in my captions, only like 5 of them have something of what I did during my day. The rest are just like, oh, golden hour therapy or shit like that.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't even talk about what I do. Like I told Faith this. I'm like, we do so much that we think it's not interesting, but people want to see.
Yeah.
You know? So I do think I'm semi-private. I'm not fully, but I think I'm semi. Porque there's a lot that I have not posted or shared.
Yo también, like, I don't share a lot. And when I do share just to my story, I get like 600 people who watched. And I'm like, dang, that's a lot of people. And I'm like, trying to go through. I'm like, I'm not going to go through 600 people to see who was watching. But I'm like, I thought like people don't care. I was like, I'm probably going to get like 120 views or something.
Yeah, because there is somebody that... I want to give a shout out to somebody that watches our Entre Nos a lot. Yeah. And she actually, I think I messaged you about, let me see. I think I sent you a screenshot or something like that.
Of her?
Of her. I think her name is, I don't want to, if I say it wrong, I'm so sorry. It's Brianda. She actually she's like finally like with the post because we missed one and then she's like finally again, like, you know, like she's running and she's clapping or whatever. Like,
she actually likes us.
She
actually likes us.
Yeah, but I want to give you a shout out. Thank you for watching. I think it's dope, like, when you let people know that they're doing a great job.
Yeah.
And even that, just saying finally, you know, makes me feel like, okay, there's somebody watching, right?
Yeah.
Not that at the end of the day, not that it matters, because we're here just basically as friends having a conversation. But then I did have some people, let me see, I think I posted like a video like saying
Dude, I went to go take my pictures for maternity pictures this past Friday. And the girl that took my pictures was like, so I went to your page and I was trying to see, like, how am I going to vibe with you in her pictures, right? She's like, I didn't get anything off of your Instagram. So I saw that you were in a podcast and I went to go watch the podcast. And she's like, and I don't understand you. like I don't understand what type of person you are.
She's a weirdo.
Yeah, and I was like, dang, like, you want to interrogate me? We get to know each other right now, you know? But she was like, como, you're very mysterious. Like, I don't know if, like, I'm going to piss you off or we're going to be best friends. You know? Like, I feel like you get pissed off real quick. Or I feel like, oh, you're super friendly.
I feel like you're super friendly, but you get annoyed fast. I feel like you can get annoyed. I don't think you get mad. I don't think you really let shit get to you like that.
I honestly, I don't think I get annoyed. I just classify people too quick. I'm like, stupid. Like that. Like, classify them. But you don't annoy me. I'm not going to give you the chance to annoy me. You know? But like, real quick, I already classified you as like, dumb. Next. Like that. Like, that's how I am.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up off my part. And like, me and Kike
It is messed up.
Kike have this thing of like asking for forgiveness to God before going to bed and being thankful and then asking him to forgive me or something, whatever. Right? So I always have to ask for forgiveness for judging people too quick. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, God. Like, I'm always saying like, because you said that you're so dumb. Like, yeah, leave it like that. Like, you don't have to come back.
Crazy
like that.
I didn't think about it. I mean, I do be judging people too, right? I really do try my best to mind my business, but there's these people that are just like, they're dumb.
Yeah.
So they stand out because they're dumb and they're saying dumb shit. And you just can't help it but to be like, you're dumb.
And it's like, I don't want to have a conversation with you about anything that I'm interested in, you know? Like, we can just talk about you and let's leave it at that. But I'm not going to give you the space to come in my space. You know, like, I'm not going to give you...
That's crazy you say that because
I'm not going to give you my energy.
I feel like I'm the other way around.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I feel like I'm just like, I don't got time to listen to your dumb shit. Yeah. Listen to me.
Listen to me. I'm a lot smarter than you.
Let me give you some knowledge.
Yeah. And I'm not like that. I guess I'm selfish. I'm more so like, you're dumb. Continue talking.
No,
you're not getting anything out of me.
And you
like
know what's
that.
funny that you say that, because I actually just talked to one of my tias recently. We were at my mom's and she was there. She's like, I have a cousin, right? She's like, yeah, she feels left out, blah, blah, blah. She knows that it's on her, that she needs to reach out, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, tia, I can talk to anybody and everybody.
Yeah.
I like everybody, right? However, if you come to my house, I don't got time to talk about fucking weed. I don't got time to hear about baby daddy drama.
Yeah.
I don't got time for that, you know? If she wants to come to my house, she can come to my house, but we're gonna fucking work. Like, I'm always working. So if she comes to my house, she can come with her
talk
kid,
about what I want to talk about.
but we're gonna talk about like some intelligent good shit, you know? I didn't say intelligent. What did I say exactly? I'm like, we're gonna
something that's not wasting our time.
Yeah, I said we're gonna talk about things that aren't a waste of time.
Yeah.
And to me, a lot of the things she likes are a waste of time, you know? And my tia's like, no, yeah.
Or mucho chisme, and you're like, I'm not here for the chisme,
yeah.
bro.
And I'm like, and another thing is, when people come to my house, I expect them to take care of their kid.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to be like,
ay, déjalo que brinque, que anda haciendo. Yeah.
No. Like, I don't like that, you know?
I'm not inviting you ever again.
Like, and I'm like, for example, my other cousin, when she comes to my house, she knows she can vent, and that's the end of it. I'm going to hear you out because you got problems and I'm here for you, right? One. However, once you're done venting, let's get into some okay, let's get our life together. What are you gonna do? Let's talk solutions, not problems, you know. And that's what I told her. I'm like, I don't like to I'll talk about problems, but I don't want to make my life a problem. So it's like, once you're done venting, I'm like, you can vent. I told her she can vent like this other girl comes to vent. I'm like, but when she's done, we talk about solutions, you know, like it can be anything. I'm like, but let me tell you, when she's here, she's on top of her kid, you know, like, like I don't got time. Like, you know, my kid's about to be 6 years old, 6 years old. Like, that's that, you know, like se puede cuidar solo. Like, he's good with little ones, but he gets annoyed too. Yeah. Because he does, right? He gets annoyed when the kid is being bad. When the little kid is being bad, he can get annoyed. Like, he's just like, what the fuck? You know?
Sit down.
Yeah. Like, stop, you know? So I think, like you said, I think I'm the other way. Like, I think I don't like...
I think I don't have an option. I could hear. I have to be there the whole hour, you know? Yeah. I don't have an option.
How about you just tell him to be quiet, like you told the other guy last time?
Because he's not being disrespectful.
Yeah, I guess
he's just being dumb, you know?
Pobrecito, oh my God.
Like, he's not being disrespectful. He's just talking very, just like, grow up kind of person. Like, what are you talking about? Grow up. And I have a handful of clients who are like that. And I've tried to help.
And that's another thing,
I've tried to help. I've tried to be like, well, there's solutions, and maybe offer a solution. But if they
keep coming with problems, you're like, oh, fuck it. You're just... problemático.
Yeah.
Bring them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That's with that cousin. It's like that.
Yeah.
One time, this is TMI, but let me just say this. Share my story, right? One time, my cousin called me, and she's like, yeah, like, he's hitting me, and he almost, like, choked. He was choking me, and I'm just like, so why are you still with him? Like, literally, I'm on the phone, and I'm just like, so why are you still with him? Oh, it's because I'm scared to leave. You're a grown-ass person. You can get out. Literally. Get out. Call the cops. Call your mom. I know your mom's gone to try to help you. Like, you know? It's just like...
She hung up on you. She's like, I don't want to hear that.
No, straight... She didn't hang up on me. But she did not want to hear that.
She wanted you to be like, oh, I'm so sorry this is happening to you.
And I think I've gotten my point across with my family that it's just like, I'm not the one to call for BS like that. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm not. Like, I honestly, there's maybe a certain amount of people that I'll hear out, you know, and just keep my mouth shut. And Roland's one of them. Yeah. Like, he'll tell me venting, you know. And I guess I'm just realizing right now, as I'm telling you, I don't like hearing people vent.
Julia, cállate.
I'm just like, realizing that right now. I'm just like, it just sometimes...
Como en tu mente, you're like, ay, qué tristeza.
No, in my mente, I'm just like, we'll fix it. Yeah. You know, because I feel like I don't really vent. Yeah. You know, I
like hearing people vent.
I don't think I like hearing people vent, actually, now that I'm realizing it.
Me pongo incómoda. I get uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie, when people vent.
Really?
Yeah, I get a little bit uncomfortable.
How?
Because I don't know how to react. Like, I don't know. Okay, because the thing is, like, I don't really feel sorry. So I don't know how to react to a tragedy. So not long ago, right, one of my clients, very, very close family member passed away. And I didn't know what to say, dude. Like, all I asked him was like, oh, how's your mom? And he was like, oh, she passed away a week ago. And I was like, dang, like, what do I do? Like,
so I bust out laughing, or
shut up. No, I was like, so do I ask him what's his favorite memory with his mom or no? Bro, I asked him. I was like, I'm just gonna ask him, you know, because I'm like, I don't want to be the one to be like, I'm so sorry, God gained another angel. That's so stupid to say, you know? Like,
one thing I don't say.
That's so dumb.
One thing I don't say is, unless I know in my heart that I am.
Yeah.
Is I'm gonna pray. Keep your family in my prayers or whatever. I hate when people put that, because I'm like, are you really putting them in your prayers?
Yeah.
Like, are you for real? You know, because I promise y'all that if I'm saying that to you, because I
am going to pray for you. Yeah.
Because I am going to pray for you. So
no
I
lo
just...
dices por decirlo.
No, that's one of the things that is over, like, said. Like, oh, you're my friend. I love you. Like, it's just easily said.
Yeah.
I'm going to pray for you. But are you really?
Yeah.
Are you going to fucking pray for them, right? Like, I don't know. That's the thing that just... But I did work at a funeral home. So I feel like... I think it's okay to... I think it's okay to, whenever somebody loses somebody, but you don't have to feel bad.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad.
You don't have to feel bad, but you have to be sympathetic.
Right. That's where I was like, where's your sympathy, Alondra? What do you say when you're being, whenever you have sympathy, what do you say?
So if you guys
I was trying to make my brain work.
If you guys have been watching Entre Nos, oh my God, it's about to, we're going to go on a quick break. And we are back. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you've been watching us from the beginning, you know that we kind of have a hard time with sympathy and empathy. I think we had a whole episode about it at the very beginning. Remember, we were like going through words.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday I watched the freaking video of a girl who was brushing her hair and she started crying.
Why?
And she's like, "If you want this," it was funny to me. And I was telling Kike, I'm really wrong for laughing at this, but she was brushing her hair and she was telling the camera, put down the vape, put down the cigarettes if you don't want this to be you. And she was bawling her eyes out and I was laughing. I was like, dang.
Her hair was falling out?
Yeah. She's like, you want this? And she was pointing at the brush. She's like, you want this? You want this to happen to you? Put down the darn vape. Yeah, she was saying, I'm struggling with depression. And I was laughing, but I was like, dang, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be laughing.
You know what? It's funny you say that. It's not like similar, right? But I've been reading books lately, right? Mm-hmm. And then, not lately, but I mean, y'all know I read books, right? But I started picking them up a little bit more often lately. And this guy, I saw him reading a book, right? And then I'm just like, oh, what are you reading? And he's like, oh, it's Beloved or something like that. It was a book, an old book, right? I'm like, oh, what is it about? And he's like, depression. I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, what's the storyline? It's sad. It's nothing but depression. And he's telling me, like, depressed, right? And I'm just like, so why are you reading it? And I'm like, oh, my sister just looked at me like,
why would you ask that?
Why would you ask that?
Yeah.
But it was just my initial, like, so why are you reading it, And then he's like, oh, it was gifted to me by my mom and blah, 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 right? And I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll look into it. Now it makes me want to look into it because I'm like, I wonder, like, what it is to really just go through that. Like, I mean, I went through depression, I went through the postpartum depression.
Yeah. But everybody goes through it very differently.
Yeah. No, but just the fact that you want to read a depressing book, I've never read a depressing book. I've read books about being raped and blah, 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 but to me, it's just like, it's more like informative kind of, the book I read about the guy getting raped, it was a memoir, I think that's how you say it. The guy is still alive in California. It's basically a book based off his memories, of his life, right? Yeah. And it was crazy. But I didn't take it as a depressing book. I took it more like as a...
educational.
This happened to me and look at me now. I'm doing great, I didn't let that...
define him.
Yeah, basically, right. But how did we get to that again?
We were talking about...
you were like not being sympathetic or something
because we struggle with being...
if
you watched before our previous episodes.
So you said you like to hear people vent, and I said I don't like to hear... I realized I had a realization moment that... Right now, I don't think I like it. I just think it's specific people. Yeah. Like, if you ever came to vent to me, I think I would want to hear you out. Yeah. Because I just feel like it must be for real. You know what I mean? Or, I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to get caught up in... I think I went through a lifespan, like a few years in my life where people were just coming to vent to me. And I was like, yeah.
Te enfadaste.
And I just feel like I just heard like all the problems that can happen. Like,
no, because really, you did put them on your shoulders. You put their load on your shoulders.
Yeah, for like a long time. And I just feel like I just got tired of it. So maybe I'm at the point in my life where I'm just like, I don't want to hear you out. I don't got time for this drama. But sometimes it's not even drama. Sometimes it's actual problems. You know what I mean? Like, I have a family member that
Is it because you still think that you put that load on your shoulders?
I've learned not to. I think that's what it is. I've learned not to. Because recently I had a family member go through some stuff, you know? And I went to their house to go hear them out, you know? Like, I went to their house, right?
Yeah.
But just because I just know that there is people that need to be heard, you know? And that's exactly what I did. I'm not a fucking cold-hearted person either, right? But if I know this person...
selective with...
but if I know this person... And this person constantly has problems, you know? But I just knew that this problem was bigger than the normal problem. So I'm like, let me just go and check on this person because I don't want nothing to happen, you know, and, you know, like just go sideways or whatever, when it could have just been like me listening to what they had to say, you know. But I'm not saying I'm not going to hear you out. Of course I will. But yeah, you're right. I guess it's more of the selective thing. Like, I'm just, if I know that you come with fucking problems, like, I'm going to skirt the other way, like, you know. Well, that's the thing, right? That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Skirt. So, yeah. What was, we had another topic or that was it?
Yeah, that was it. I was going to talk about a client who would write for me from jail.
Oh, well,
for a long time.
Let's save that one for next time so we can talk about the next AI must drop. Oh, this is probably dropping Wednesday, I think. So, since this is going to drop Wednesday, make sure y'all tune in on AI Mas. Should I give them a sneak peek of my shirt?
Do it.
Okay. I'm going to show y'all my shirt that's releasing Friday, July 5th. So, this should be dropping Wednesday, the week of. So, y'all stay. If y'all watch this, y'all are getting an early sneak peek.
Yeah. Pero just enfrente.
Huh?
Just the enfrente. The back is too nice to show.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a light color pink shirt. I love it, guys. I'm super excited, and it says "Ella" in the front like that. So make sure y'all tune in. Oh, I gave y'all a little sneak peek of the back.
It's really nice.
But yes, guys, they're gonna be on LA Blanks. It's gonna be pre-orders. It's a very light pink shirt, and the design is literally one of my favorite designs. Honestly, I still have some Houston shirts available if you guys are interested in the orange color. And the orange color t-shirt, I have some. And then this shirt will be dropping July 5th. I'm not sure at what time yet, but it'll be available for you guys to check out on my website. So make sure to stay tuned. And other than that, we are done. And we will see y'all next time. So like, subscribe, and follow. Peace.